Discussions with DT Parker. We're a little bit early today because I have a 2:30 meeting, so I gotta hop off of here. But welcome Winter, welcome Sly, happy holidays to you guys. What up, Yards 22? We're gonna jump right into it because, like I said, I'm pressed for time today. What up, Chev? I didn't see you pop in here. Is it a red flag if a man asks you to wash your hair, ladies and gentlemen? Is that a red flag if a man asks his girlfriend or his significant other to wash her hair? And the reason why we're talking about this today is because we got a lot from an anonymous person in our group that wanted to know the answer to this question because they've never heard of it before and thought it was a little weird and thought it was an unusual request for a man to ask a woman to wash her hair. What up, Rashad? So today's discussions with DD Parker. Is it a red flag if a man asks to wash your hair? Is it a red flag, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Discussions with DT Parker. And like I said previously, the reason why we are talking about this today is because I did get a letter from one of our folks that wanted to had that question. And I don't know. Is it a red flag? I don't know. That's a good question. So I said I could bring it to the chat. So that's what we're doing. We're bringing it to the chat. So is it a red flag? And again, this is Discussions with DD Parker. This is an interactive chat. I don't just chat to myself. Chev said it's possible, stink. Is it possible? Is it possible for it to be a red flag? Why would you consider that to be a red flag? I'm just curious. And curious minds would like to know. Why is that considered a red flag? The only thing that I mentioned was just be careful. It sounds like that person could be clingy or whatever. Could be a clingy individual, because some people want to be all up in your skin or whatnot. So I just told them to be careful. But what advice do you have for this person? Is it a red flag? Yay or nay? If a man asks, he's dating her. She's dating this guy, and he asked if he could wash her hair. And she felt a little weird by it because she was like, I've never had a guy ask me to wash my hair before. Chev said she should know to wash her hair on a regular. No, I don't think that's the problem. She was taking down her hair. I didn't read, I'm not reading all of it because, again, we're pressed for time today. But the person was taking down their hair and the guy mentioned on the phone like, hey, I would love to wash your hair. And she never heard like anything like that before. So she was like, I ain't never heard nothing like that. Is that a red flag? Like, should I be worried? So is that a red flag? Again, this is an interactive chat. Welcome. Discussions with DD Parker. I don't just do all the talking. We talk back to one another here. Is that a red flag? Twitch, what's going on? IG, what the word is. YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all continue to like, subscribe, and follow. And for the folks that have already done it, thank you. And thank you 10 times over. Keep doing it. We got to run up these numbers. Is it a red flag, though? Is it a red flag if hair? I don't know if it's a red flag. I just feel like they may need to watch themselves because this person could be a little bit clingy. Rashad, I don't know why you always coming in hot. I can never see you. Let me let you off and let you back in, Rashad. Okay, yeah. Is it a red flag though? Y'all are quiet. What we doing? What we doing? Y'all quiet. Is it a red flag? The only piece of advice I told them was just to be careful because that just seems like a clingy man to me. But then again, I could be wrong. But that's what it seems like to me. So I just said, you want to be careful with these type of things. But is it a red flag? Do you feel like it's a red flag? I'm still like, I'm on the fence with this one because I'm gonna be real. I've never had a man ask me if they could wash my hair. They usually ask me to wash their hair, but not my hair. Um, so I've never heard the request before. So I thought it was a little unusual. I was like, oh, but I don't know per se if it's a red flag. I was thinking immediately like, oof, this person might be clingy, so just be careful. Rashad, I'm trying to let you back in. And it's being disobedient like it's disobedient self. I wonder how this go live with a moderator, add as a moderator thing works. I never tried it before. Here you are.
No, I forgot.
Rashad!
Yeah, I put a sticker over my camera and forgot about it.
Oh, you
Uh-oh.
ain't had nobody tracking you.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, this government, they are they are spying on everybody and everything. And if you have a smart TV, you need to go into your settings and turn off the video capability of it. They're doing it.
I need to
It's
look and see if mine has video capability.
100%. If you have I know Sony for sure, but I know it's just
I have
more than
an
that
LG.
because everything is just too
It's
technological. And so if they can spy, they're doing it, and
so
that's guaranteed.
yeah. Well, I believe it, child. I believe
Yeah.
it. I believe it.
So
But yeah, I need to look into that on my LG and see how I can turn that feature off because
yeah,
I
just pull it up online. Pull it up online. It'll walk you through it.
yeah, Google University. Can't go
Yeah,
wrong. Or YouTube University, whatever it's called.
right.
Chef said they may have a prit. What is that? A prit? I don't know what that is. Is it a red flag, Rashad? This man asked this woman to wash her hair. Is it a red flag?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's something to it's not normal, it's not traditional, but at the end of the day, you never know what you know. You never know what is in the heart of anybody out there, and so I wouldn't say that's something that should make it a red flag. I mean, because here's the thing: wouldn't you like that?
What? For somebody to wash? I love when somebody washes my hair. That's
A
why I go to
hundred
the hairdresser.
percent, 100%. And
But they
so if
don't
you
even
had
damn wash hair no more. They want to charge you extra free to wash
that's
your
my
damn hair.
point. I mean, the thing about it is, women love it. And yet, if you find a man that wants to do it, instead of embracing that, you just want to go ahead and start questioning it. That's these insecurities. That's these insecurities that y'all face with, man.
No,
It's just like,
Rashad, you gotta question everything so you don't end up like Tasha.
no, no.
You got
Here's
to
the,
ask
here's the
questions.
deal. Here's the deal. It's not as many DL folks out there as it is real men. It ain't. It's not. But it's just more DL relationships that's being discussed. And just because you hear about it a lot doesn't mean that it's more than regular relationships. That's the problem. Everybody thinks because you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knew a dude or a chick that had this issue and all that other stuff, and you heard about another person, and it's like, oh, everybody doing it. No, that's not the case. It ain't. You got to think about it. Uh, Trash is loud, and stability is reserved.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why all of the women are leading with all of these concerns and red flags is because women that have good men and that are in good relationships, they not talking to y'all about it.
Ah! Well, that's because
It's a hundred-
there's some scandalous women out here, so
that's my
you
point.
got to hold your stuff close.
Do you tell your homegirls about how good your man is?
Um, I keep on a need to know basis. If they ask me questions, I'll answer, but I don't sit here
Sure,
and
but
be
you
like
but you ain't out there just spilling the beans
broadcasting it.
like,
No.
yeah. That's my point. And so black women are always worried about red flags, this, red flags, that. Let's talk
Yeah.
about y'all fucking red flags. How about that?
What red flags do we got?
Hmm.
Auntie,
Seriously.
hold on. Let me repeat. I apologize, Rashad. Discussions with Didi Parker. Welcome. We're early today because I have to get off at 2:30. But we're talking about is this a red flag? We got a letter from one of our folks. They like to remain anonymous, but they feel like, well, they were asking, is it a red flag if a man asks to wash, I guess, a woman's hair? Is it a red flag? So that's what we were talking about, red flags. Rashad, you were
So
saying
watch
that it's
this.
not necessarily a red flag, but go
Watch
ahead.
this. Valentine's Day, rose petals into the house,
Mm-hmm.
into the bathroom, bubble bath, candles. He sits you in and he starts washing your hair. Do you have any concerns about a brother that does that?
No, but if I got a wig on, back up off my
God damn it. That ain't his fault. Now, if a nigga want to wash their wig, you just throw that shit in the dishwasher.
Don't touch the wig now, child. The wig cannot get wet, okay?
Man,
Um, I mean, um, I can't remember if boyfriend ever asked me, but he's asked me to wash his hair, if that makes sense, because he has
I mean,
dreads.
that's fine. It's not a traditional thing. That ain't what most of us want to do. But let's be honest. A dude that, is really into his, really into his woman, knows what she likes, he may be like, hey, let me wash your hair real quick. But let's be honest, depending on how deep the relationship is as well, right? And so I can understand, but I wouldn't make that a red flag. It's a whole lot of other things out there that would be red flags before that.
But because I want to get back, because you said women, we got red flags, so I want to get back to that. Yardy's 22 said, yeah, why that even a thought? I'm saying, what's wrong with that? I wouldn't think to ask that. What up, Classic C Gems? Auntie said, I think it all depends on how long y'all are in a relationship for. What up, Cuz Mel? And just FYI, they just started talking maybe 2 weeks ago. So now, do
Okay.
you think it's a red flag?
He might be a romantic dude. Don't y'all like romance? That's what y'all be talking. I want a romantic dude. All that other stuff, all that bullshit y'all be talking. See,
I ain't never had no man ask me to wash my hair. I'm sorry.
so watch this. So that means that you just have been running into dudes that have not been that in tune with you in that area. That don't
But
mean it's a bad
I
thing.
don't need them to wash my hair because again, I wear wigs and all types of stuff. So no, you ain't gotta wash my hair.
Fair enough, right? But this ain't your relationship. This
You're
is
right.
the
We
the
talk about this
other.
person. Right, right,
We're
right,
talking
right,
about
right.
this person, right? And so my question to her would be, how would you feel about him actually washing your hair as opposed to is washing your hair leading to something else? Damn that. Would that be something that you want? The answer is probably yes. So if that's something that you would like, he's willing to provide that. What's the issue? What's the issue?
Yardy's 22 said, but red flag, yeah. Y'all overthinking too much about red flags. I'm saying I don't see anything wrong with it. Uh Correct what he's saying. Chev said he wanted to rub his hands through her hair. Auntie said not a red flag, but 2 weeks and let's put a hold on it. Maybe later on down the road.
Here's the
I
thing.
Go
If they
ahead.
already been smashing, that's the last thing that ain't more personal than sex. So if they've already been having sex, that here's the thing. Y'all make mountains out of molehills. And we try to tell y'all that over and over and over. Y'all are you're too into it. It's like you're always just trying to find something. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Here we go. What's they doing? What you doing? What you talking about?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where we going? It's like sometimes just relax and enjoy the fucking relationship. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Y'all are so worried about all of these other things that it prevents you from actually enjoying the great God that you have. He ain't shit. He ain't in the streets. He ain't trying to be no D boy. He ain't in DMs. Nigga said, "Hey, I just want to wash your hair, babe."
Come on and braid my hair.
Look,
Yard said exactly. Mama said it's a red flag if it becomes a control issue.
see, there your mama go. No, mama, see, you find it. That's what I was just talking about. Ain't nobody said nothing about control, none of that. You just took a simple situation and you put a negative spin on it. Mama, we're gonna have to get you out of that mentality. Your mentality It's just there's goodness in the world. There's
I
goodness
mean,
in the world.
when I first thought about it, I was like, oh, this person sounds like they may be a little bit clingy.
But that's because
I,
you've been
I didn't
predispositioned to think like
I
that.
didn't think it was a red flag. I definitely thought, okay, maybe they just be careful because they could turn out to be a clingy person. Because there's some people that say they want to be in your skin. To me, I mean, you know, yeah, hair. Anyway, Yardi said, trying to look for Ish. Auntie said, I don't see where anyone is making a mountain out of this topic. Yardi, what?
You didn't hear what Mama just said? She done took it from washing hair to a control issue. That ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Yes, yes, y'all make mountains out of molehills. Yes.
And then you hold on, because I want you to say, because you said we got red flags. I want to hear this. Yardies 22 said, but that's only certain females, and that term overused. Mel said he can wash my feet and massage them. Okay, wash these feet, massage these damn feet. I want you to wash my damn hell. Anyway, Mama said, I believe there is good in the world, Rashad. Yardies 22 said, in your skin. Never heard of that unless you're talking about smashing. No, I've heard people saying that they want to live in their significant other's skin because that's how much they love them
Who
and
the
want to be
hell
connected
you
to
done
them.
heard say that? I heard that one time, and that was on a TV show in 1980s called Amazing Stories. It was an episode about Janet Jackson. She had a fan
Mm-hmm.
that found a genie that granted him wishes, and he got all the way up to her, and they were making love, and it wasn't enough. And then he was like, "I want to be you." And then the genie melded him into her. It was the craziest shit I've ever. I still
Oh, stop.
remember that.
I have heard of what's the old girl from Empire? She even said you were well, Empire was so long ago. And I'm talking about the TV show with Terrence and Taraji.
Yeah, the
It was
one that
Taraji's assistant. I had interviewed her and she said it. I've heard people say it before. Maybe y'all just I don't know. I've heard people say they want to be in their significant other's skin.
okay.
Um Yardi said, nah, she sounds stupid. Uh it's sorry. But what sounds stupid about it? I've heard guys say they want to be like this is not just a one-dimensional thing. It's not a man or I've heard guys say it too.
If guys say they want to get in their skin,
No, they say they want to live in your skin, not get in your skin.
live in your skin too.
Shut up. Yeah, I've heard of it before. He said never heard of it. Yeah. But I don't know, maybe because I don't know. I've heard of it before. And she is younger, so maybe that's why I've heard of it. What up, the Buppy Taylor page? We're talking about, is this a red flag if a man asks you to wash a female's hair? So we got a letter from one of our folks, and they were asking the question. Started dating this guy. They've been dating for 2 weeks. She was taking down her hair, so I'll give you the whole scenario. She's taking down her hair, and he was like, oh, I would love to wash your hair. She thought it was a little weird because she's never heard anybody ask that question before. I've never heard of that before. Have you asked your wife to wash it? Have you asked your wife to wash her hair before?
No, I mean that ain't my thing. But at the end of the day, everybody has a different thing, and just because it's something out of the ordinary doesn't necessarily mean yes. Homosexuals are the ones that normally wash hair. I get it, right? But at the end of the day, if she had long hair, she was taking it down. He might think that that's a way of bonding with her. Like I
Maybe.
said, it's like everything doesn't have to go to the negative. Just think first. Just process it. Y'all don't even take time to process it. Y'all don't even take time to think. As
I
soon as you
mean,
come
but
out of this mouth,
Rashad, in this day and age, you gotta question things because,
here's the deal.
baby.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. So what? You finna break up with him? No, you ain't finna break up with him because he asked you that. So why even have that lingering in the back of your head? Because now you ain't gonna be able to be at ease in your relationship, and you're probably gonna do something that messes it up.
Mm-mm.
So if you ain't gonna break up with him, why claim it as a red flag? If you claim it as a red flag, then break up with him. That's my point. Don't string him along. It's like, ooh, I can't. He might be gay, so fine, let him go. So you ain't got to waste his time, and he can go find somebody that really appreciate it. You know, the desire that he has to wash their hair.
And I think Yardies 22 said it might be a fetish. You know, some people do have weird fetishes.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I'm
my
saying that
point. You don't
washing
know.
hair
Y'all
is a
just
weird
met.
fetish, but yeah.
She could have asked him. Did she ask him?
Oh, if it was a fetish, I don't. She
Did
never
she
said.
ask him? You know, why do you want to do it? Instead, she just probably, okay. Let me write Dee Dee this letter real quick. Come on.
Yards 22 said yams, Dee LOL. And y'all funny. Mama said, so I read washing hair is a term of endearment. What up, baby Barack? Auntie said, I think like everything, red flag is used a lot. There is good in the world. We are all unique individuals.
There are
Absolutely.
good people in the world. Bottom line, good people in the world.
Now, I wanted to go over the red flags with you. Baby Barack, we're talking about, we got a letter from one of our dysfunctional family members, as you call them. And they needed some help. I guess they started dating a guy. He asked if he could wash her hair, and she wanted to know if that was a red flag. Rashad is about to give us red flags.
I'll give you a real easy one. Y'all
Go
probably
ahead.
gonna agree with it, but it's a real easy one. Asking a dude if he asks you to go out on a date, asking him if he's gonna pay.
Who does that?
What? All of these chicks that are, I don't know. I need to know up front to make sure that blah, blah, blah. What that shows is that you just got a lot of baggage. It shows you got a lot of baggage.
See,
If you
I didn't even
asking
know
about,
females was doing that. They ask.
man, they putting it on, they making videos about it. I mean, it may not be a lot going on, but I mean, yeah, I've seen it several times.
I thought that was just like a common thing. Like whoever asks is the one that pays, if that makes sense.
That's the assumption. That's the assumption. Now, I understand there are some guys out there, but let's be honest. You can kind of tell 9 out of 10 times if a dude is asking you out and he does not intend to pay, there will be signs. But I'm just saying, if it's just a date and a dude asks you to go out, it's just the understanding.
I
But
mean,
for sure,
I've always been if I ask you to go somewhere, then I feel like I'm expected to pay because I'm the one that asked. But if you're asking me to go somewhere, then it's on you.
your mom
Uh,
is hilarious.
Auntie said yes. I would have asked him why he wanted to wash my hair, and
Listen to
Mama
that.
said it's not a date if he's not paying. I mean,
We didn't say that it was or if it wasn't. That wasn't the topic, Mama. I need you to stay focused. Stay with us. Stay in the box. You trying to take us out. You trying to just right here. Hair. Hair. Washing hair. That's what we're gonna do. Mama, you want your hair washed?
you go wash it for her, Rashad,
Hell
all the
no.
way from Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be washing them curly fries.
Oh God, leave my mama hair alone.
Every picture. I'll be like, there
That's
go
her
Curly.
style. She like
There go
it.
Curly
Uh,
Sue.
Mama, Auntie said that's why you keep your own money for those what if moments. And Mama said I went on a date. Guy said I'm not paying. I went on a date. Said I'm not paying every time. I don't say that. Hey babe.
What?
I'm.
See, that's a red flag.
Why is
Perfect
that?
example. Perfect example.
What? Because she let the guy up front know she wasn't
Because
paying.
she's saying I'm not paying. That's trauma.
See, I didn't know that
That's
was a
it's
red flag.
that's gonna be a lot to dig. I ain't got time for that. Mm-mm. It
Mama
depends
said
on who's doing the washing. Man, look, I don't care if it's Denzel Washington or if it's Brother Johnson from the men's chorus at the church. It don't matter. What he said, that not me. Oh,
So she went on a date with a guy. He said, I'm not paying.
he said I'm not. Yeah, I mean, in a situation like that, that's here's what he's talking about. He's talking about men want a woman that are willing to step in and say, no, I got it this time, every now and then. All men want that. Because
Okay.
what that shows is that you appreciate what we do, right? There's a huge problem that a lot of women have. And y'all don't know how to show appreciation. I'm not saying you don't appreciate, but y'all don't know how to show appreciation. Because to a lot of men, we do things and it seems as though women take it as an expectation. It's like, all right, ooh, he washed the dishes 1 week, all 5 days, all 7 days. So, let me not wash the dishes no more.
What's wrong with that?
Red flag. Red flag, Dee.
If you washed them 1 week, why you can't wash them the other weeks? I'm just asking.
Why can't you acknowledge the fact that I have done that and not try to have that entire element on me to keep the balance? That's the problem.
Acknowledge as far as what, saying thank you?
Not necessarily thank you, but it's like, well, he spent all of the time washing them last week. Let me do a little bit.
Okay, like an even exchange. Like if you see me doing them 1 week, you pick up.
It's just balance. It's just balance.
When
y'all see us do stuff, y'all say, hey, that's all you. You good. All right. You done folded clothes, for the past 4 times. So obviously you like it. So I'm gonna let you do it. No, that's not the way that's supposed to work. Because you got to think about it. When you have a man that is willing to step up and do things without being asked, you don't make that the expectation. So you don't make it the expectation.
So what do you want us to do? Ask you, can you going forward wash these dishes?
No, you understand that he has stepped up so you don't have to work as hard. So you do your part to ensure that he doesn't have to work that hard, trying to make you not work so hard. Does that make sense?
How do we ensure you don't have to work so hard?
Well, shit, babe, you washed the dishes all last week, so I got them tonight.
Okay.
I got them the next couple of days.
That's showing appreciation.
Because what it does, it gives us a break, and it shows that you recognize. It shows that you appreciate. Because there's no mistaking appreciation for a woman that picks up the slack after I've been doing some stuff without me having to ask, right? How do y'all like when we do things for you that you don't have to ask for?
I love it.
We feel the same way. We feel the exact same way. And so, especially if we've been doing something and it's above and beyond, because most dudes don't do that type of stuff. Don't make it a chore. Just say, okay, that's yours. No, we're still in this thing together. So it's like, notice that I've done the heavy lifting. Mm-hmm. So take a little weight off my back. So I get a little breather and I can go hard at it again the next round. I'm not even saying 50-50. I'm not even saying it. I'm not on 50-50. What I'm saying is every now and then, help lighten the load.
See, I thought a simple thank you sufficed, but I guess not.
Here's the thing. Nothing says I appreciate you more than effort. Words, we appreciate words, but you can say thank you by coming out the bedroom, walking to the bathroom. Oh, you wash the dishes. Thanks, babe. Going into the bathroom. And that's the last that I hear about it.
So is that not showing appreciation, though, for what you did, though?
It's not showing appreciation. It's saying thank you. Showing appreciation is by action.
You're right. Because I'm an action person. Because words, you can say words all day.
100%.
Backing them shits up with no action than what we even talking about. So I got
you. So here's the deal. Words of affirmation. Yeah, people like that, but that ties into acts of service, right? Because you can say thank you all day. If I'm getting my ass kicked over here, oh baby, I see you. Woo, you shit. You wearing yourself out. I love you for it. Mwah. All right. Keep killing yourself. Or, baby, I see how this is weighing on you. Let me help unload a little bit of it so you can refresh. Right? That's all we ever ask for. We just need time to refresh.
And I ain't trying to make this into a competition thing, because you do know it goes both ways, because we have people on here like 1985 that feel like a woman should be doing all the housework.
But here's my point. You talking to me. So focus on our conversation. Don't focus on all that other stuff, because I'm talking to you about a man that recognizes you. Yeah. I'm not talking about all that other shit. So everything else that you got to say has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Don't worry. I'll address it with 1985 when he get
That,
on
that, that
here.
was my point. When 1985 come back,
I'll
then you
address
go
it with
right ahead.
1985 when he get on
Yeah.
here. Mama said he don't expect him to pay every time. I said I can pay right now. Mama said, so what if the man say I don't ever want you to pay?
Well, that's a different thing. If he says I don't ever want you to pay, that's fine. But still provide the effort and let him tell you no. That's my point. It's not in what you say, it's what you do. He don't need you to pay, but the fact that you are going out of your way to know that he is good with it and you're still trying to pay, that speaks volumes. He's going to say, no, babe, keep your money in your pocket. Let him tell you to keep your money in your pocket. That's the way you do that. Let him tell you. Let him tell you, because you never know. A dude is going to say, yeah, I'll do it every time when things are going good, but things might not be going good. You never know.
See, but I really, because you just threw me for a loop-de-loop, because I really thought me saying thank you to my boyfriend was acts of like appreciate, like letting him know that I appreciate him.
Those are words of affirmation, and that is a love language. But my point is, the stronger message is through action. I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. This was not about Dee Dee. This is about
No, I know,
men.
I know.
Men appreciate the action. We appreciate the fact that, look, I see, my wife, right? One of the reasons why I started doing all of the dishes and everything and, all that other stuff is because she gets home after I do.
Mm-hmm.
So it only makes sense, right? But knowing that I'm doing them every day, I don't fucking feel like doing dishes every goddamn day.
Well,
Just because I'm doing it don't mean that I'm happy about doing it. I'm doing it because I'm a good ass husband. And so for her to come in every now and then and help lighten that load, that makes it easier on me. And it shows me, hey, you get it. Coming in, kiss me on the forehead saying, thank you for washing the dishes every night. Shit, I'm still be just as tired.
You said that ain't helping me.
I'm
Wash
just,
the damn dishes.
so it's the message that, look.
But can I ask you a question, Rashad? Have you had a conversation with your wife like about the dishes?
Oh, no, this is not about us.
Oh, okay.
No,
You're just
no.
saying per se. You're just saying per se. Like,
Yeah,
okay, I
yeah.
got you.
No, this ain't about us. No.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's a situation where, I am normally the one that washes the dishes, but like I said, she doesn't, she does her part. And so that allows me to continue to do what I need to do.
Babe said we
And we
here
got the
all
kids doing
night.
them as well. We got the kids doing them as well. But here's the thing. I still need your effort. Still need your effort. End of the day. And yes, we're transitioning to having the kids do it a little bit more. Yes, because they're getting older. I get it. Nope, 100%.
I
However,
think because again, me thinking that saying thank you, I don't think what women maybe they don't know that this part that okay, thank you is cool, but we want to see you put forth effort too.
well, that's why I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
That's why I'm bringing it up. Like I said, I like I told you yesterday, the 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 most unhappy type of man is a happily married man.
That's
And one of
fair.
those reasons is because when we are doing what we're supposed to do, there is an expectation that, okay, you're doing it because that's what you're supposed to do. But then we lose, the thought about, well, what is it that the wife is supposed to be doing? We don't focus on that. We always focus on what the man is supposed to do to take care of the wife. Well, what is the wife supposed to do to take care of the man? We never talk about that. We never talk about it.
Classic C Jim said the saying is I love is I love is action. And Mama said put them kids to work. Babe said yeah. And then Mama said but you do because oh he has to take that. But you do because you take turns washing dishes. All right, y'all, let's drop these final thoughts because I gotta go do this meeting at 2:30. But interesting conversation. We went from shampooing hair to women not being what did he say? I don't wanna say misquote what he said. Uh Women not showing appreciation for your man. Mama said happy wife, happy life. I don't believe in that, Mama. I believe in a happy spouse, happy life. It goes both ways. Because why should you be the only one happy in a relationship? I'm just saying, you shouldn't be the only one happy. It takes two to be happy. I'm just saying, I don't believe in that happy wife, happy life. Because if I'm happy and you're miserable, how's that working? Let's drop these final thoughts. I gotta go. Babe said, bro, that's his pub, but I get what he's saying for sure. Um, but it does take balance in a relationship because I'm with him. Lord knows I hate washing the dishes. Me and boyfriend don't like washing dishes, but we work it out. So, showing appreciation and effort, two different things. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Like me telling you, for example, that when you do the dishes, and I'd be like, "Thank you, babe, for doing the dishes." Um, he's saying that it goes above and beyond a thank you. It's what up, Bree? It's been a minute. It's about showing effort, if that makes sense. But you're right, babe. You guys said the same thing. This was good. Love you, babe. Thank you, Auntie. I missed the topic today. Stay up, babe. Rock, I'm gonna call you today. I super apologize. I just been trying to play catch up and do all types of stuff. But I'm gonna call you after my 2:30 meeting. I got you. Babe said you ain't gotta thank me though. But I'm always gonna thank you, Bo, because I do appreciate you. Now I gotta just put the effort towards it because I didn't know. Chad, I thought a thank you was good enough. Look at God. No, I'm just joking. Mama said we supposed to help. Why not? I thought a thank you suffice. Clearly it doesn't. So clearly we need to be doing more, ladies. That's my final thought. I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Wednesday, y'all.